To be fair to the players, I thought we missed probably, I can count in my head 10 layups, just point-blank layups that we missed. So that's 20 points. And that's, going to happen. And you're not going to make everything. You're not going to finish all the time. But I did think part of that a little bit is we got comfortable, we relaxed, a little too cool for my liking. Sometimes that happens, human nature, and the coach sees it, and I'm imploring them to tighten up because I know what's coming at them that's going to happen in the future, and they don't because they're young guys and the maturity's not there yet. So I thought they shot themselves in the foot a little bit, and I'm proud of our guys for the fight that we were able to come back and give us a chance at the end, but it shouldn't even have got to that point, and that's on us to stay focused and when you have a lead, try to execute harder instead of loose.
We just talked about before the game when the buckets aren't falling that you really want them to not put their heads down, lock down, focus in on defense. Did you think that they did a good job with that today?
We had moments, we had spots of that. I mean, obviously not consistent enough, and we've been playing pretty good basketball. Everybody that stepped on the court has been playing pretty well, and for whatever reason tonight, we looked a little out of sync defensively on some plays that we've been pretty crisp on execution of game plan and rotations and some technical stuff. We made some mistakes, so I don't know if that was out of fatigue or what that was. I'll have to watch the tape.
And specifically with 30 seconds left around, Jimmer held the ball at the top of the key, and then Baczynski came and set the screen. There was a switch. Kaiser took Jimmer. Is that the execution you were looking for, or would you?
I was actually yelling blitz from the bench. I wanted to trap it because I've seen that movie before. But, that's hard. It's hard. You can't take a timeout in that situation. They're young guys. It's hard to be able to, make that adjustment on the fly. And we had been switching pick and rolls with Mike, and, he went to what he knew at the end.
On offense for you guys, you tried to run a play for 3 points, ended up being an alley-oop to Sim, got a steal on the next play, opted for a 3-point shot. Would you have lived with a 2 in that situation? EJ was right under the basket.
100%, yeah, 100%. That's an experience thing. You take a layup there. There's an eternity left in that game. Becomes a 1-possession game. We have timeouts. You take the 2. You take a bucket. And there was plenty of time there. Even if there was only 6 seconds left, you take a 2. And then you foul. It becomes a 1-possession. Put the pressure on them. Then you get a chance to probably tie the game. That's where we got to sit. We got to show it to them, explain the situation. This is what we're going to do next time in this situation, and that's a teaching point. But yes, I would have preferred to take the 2.
Okay, I just have one more question.
Okay.
They had 68 points in the paint.
Yes.
Almost more than 70% of their points. What could you have done, do you think, differently in order to just make it a bit harder for them because those are high percentage shots? Yeah.
That is, I'm a positive guy, and I want to stay positive, even when we lay an egg, and I don't want to bash my guys. And so we could have done a lot of things better tonight, and I'll just leave it at that.